What's up? My name is Jasmine,
This is Quentin.
and welcome to S Rank Reactions, where we react to everything anime. Today, this is our first episode, so thank you so much for joining us today. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about ourselves, introduce ourselves, and then we'll jump right into the reactions.
Absolutely. I'm Quentin. I like to consider myself an OG anime fan.
Hey.
I've been watching anime all my life. You know, I was one of those little kids growing up, running home to watch Dragon Ball on Toonami. I know y'all remember that. But my very first anime was Speed Racer. Believe it or not. Didn't even know it was an anime. Just enjoyed watching it. And my favorite anime, One Piece. I used to be a One Piece hater, and then I dove in. Now I'm full Straw Hat Gang. What about you, Beck?
So for me, and it's funny that you said that you didn't really realize that it was anime, because I didn't realize I was watching anime either. Literally, Toonami had us watching Speed Racer, Sailor Moon, and a number of other animes. But I would say the first real anime that I got into had to be Sailor Moon. I did not know what I was watching either. Favorite anime? The best? Bleach. We don't talk about that one arc. We don't talk about the fillers.
Well,
But
I don't know about the best. But okay. All right. We'll get into that. But,
yes.
I remember when you first start watching anime like full time with me, I was watching Attack on Titan.
Yes.
First season. It had just started.
Yes. And I'm working from home. And I'm on the computer. Did I have those yet? Or no. This is before those.
Maya was young.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I literally turned around in the middle of a call and paused it. It was like, hold on, stop. You got to pause this because I need to know what's going on. I want to watch this. So in between calls, literally, I'm looking up somebody's benefits and watching Attack on Titan. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I don't work for the company anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna say what they're gonna do, fire you?
I know, right?
Been gone from there for what, 8 years now?
Yeah, those is 8. So yeah, 8 years.
But I think that was the beginning of us pretty much watching anime full time together.
Yes. And then I actually got into Bleach heavy then. Yeah. And then I finally gave One Piece a chance.
Yeah. So we've been watching anime together for a lot of years.
Yes.
So now we're gonna react to it.
Yes.
Why not? Got some seasoned anime lovers up here.
Yes.
So, but we're going into the winter season. We're a month out?
Yes.
For most of the releases.
Mm-hmm.
So we're here to react to every single anime. If you got a favorite or you want us to react to something, let us know in the comments.
Yes. And one thing I wanted to say, I like openings. I work out to openings. So if there's an opening or an ending of an anime that you even want us to react to or rank or whatever have you, let us know and we'll get that reaction out.
Absolutely. But today we are going to go over the winter anime lineup. We're going to talk about what's coming out, what we're excited about, what we think we'll watch, everything.
Yes. And then from there, we'll break down our reactions, what we think, if it's something we, love, if it's something we might have fell off on, any of those things can happen. So
absolutely. So let's bring up the website.
Alrighty.
Let's see what we got here. All right. So first one up. My scroll works too fast. First one up. Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Season 2. Okay, so let's get right into this. This was an anime that, what was it? We watched like the first 2 episodes.
Yes.
And we did not like it.
Don't hate us.
We did not, don't
hate us.
Just calm down. Let us finish. We didn't like it. And one of the Facebook groups I'm in, someone was like, how many episodes did you watch? And I was like 2. And then he's like, the first 4 or the opening. He was like, just go back, watch the first 4. And he's like, make it to episode 5. And then if you don't like it, give it up. So I talked her into doing it because she's like, I don't really want to watch it, blah, blah, blah. And
I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just watch it. You know, I'm on my phone, and then
Right. So I had to talk her into doing it, and we actually went back and we watched it, and I absolutely love this.
Yes,
anime.
amazing anime. You really get to understand Frieren and herself as a character and who she is, and you see the side characters really grow into themselves as well, which I love in anime that really expands upon beyond the main character. I think it gives the world a lot more depth when you're able to go into your characters.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
honestly, I was one of the people that at the end of the year, I was like, this should have won anime of the year.
Yeah.
And we all know Solo Leveling won. Now,
it was phenomenal.
Now, I'm a person who I read Solo Leveling years ago.
Yes.
I've been telling my friends, I've been telling her, I've been telling everyone to read it. So, of course, I was so hyped for Solo Leveling.
Mm-hmm.
But Frieren was so good.
It was phenomenal.
So good.
Phenomenal. I think, honestly, if they found a way to counteract Frieren's personality in the length of the beginning of the story, just to add something in there, for me, it would have cemented itself as anime of the year, even with the greatness that we've experienced with Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
But
all in all, I cannot wait for this season 2.
Absolutely.
Again, I love this anime. I'm sorry, Miss Frieren, I wasn't familiar with your game after the first couple episodes, but yeah, I love this anime, and I'm looking forward to what, January 16th?
Yes, January 16th.
So we'll be here to react to that when that drops. We got Hell's Paradise season 2.
Oh, I love Hell's Paradise. Yes, Hell's Paradise is back. Gabby Maru. We get to see the rest of the journey while they're on the island and see really what it's about. We know we're on the island, but we really don't know who's all there. So excited to see that. Excited to see how if they survive.
The fights with, what are they, gods or something like that?
Yeah, deities, gods, some of that sort. Yes.
That comes back January 11th, and I need to sit down and probably binge watch season 1 before that comes back on.
Yes, fire opening, and I know Tim will love that I'm talking about the openings, but one of my favorite openings from season 1. So I always love a good anime with a good opening.
Yeah.
And I get upset when they change it.
Yeah.
I get so upset when they change it.
I think when they start changing openings is when I start to fall off. Like when they get one that I'm like, oh my God, I love that opening so much. And then they change it, I'll be like, oh, why'd you go and do that?
And then it gets kind of special when you get that opening to where you're like, And then you start listening to it and it's catchy.
Yeah.
And then it slaps from there. Yeah. So Hell's Paradise season 2, January 11th. We're definitely tuning in on that, and Frieren's Beyond Journey's End season 2. Next up, we have JJK, or Jujutsu Kaisen, The Calling Game Part 1. Now, we didn't get a chance to react because this is our first time, but actually a movie just dropped December 5th. It was in select theaters, and I believe, if I'm not and correct me if I'm wrong, and we can actually do a little bit more research on the back end, but it was supposed to be, I guess, a few scenes of the past season, and then a little bit, kind of like a bridge in between
new season?
Yeah, of the new up to the new season. So, I need to know what's going on. Gojo's still in this thing. I'm like, can we get him out? Like, what's
for as big as JJK is? It felt like the movie wasn't advertised enough.
No.
I didn't even really know about it, which is crazy because we go to the movies to see these movies.
Absolutely.
So we would have definitely went and seen that. So I didn't.
Yeah.
It felt like it wasn't advertised.
Yeah, I randomly was scrolling Facebook, seen it, and then I was like, did you know? And because honestly, I thought that this was the trailer for, the new season. So I thought we can react to it. And I'm like, oh no, this is a movie and it's out today. And today was the 5th. So hopefully if it's still in theaters, we might be able to hurry up and go see it. But it probably won't be by the time we, do that. So
yeah. So what's that? January 9th.
Yes.
Okay, January's gonna be a good month.
Yes. Right off the bat.
Okay.
First 2 weeks, we got a bunch of anime dropping. Next up, we have Oshinoko.
Season 3.
Season 3. We have not gotten into this one yet.
No.
From what I can tell, it looks like we are...
The story moves to a new stage. Half a year has passed since the release of Poppin' 2.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Meme Cho's hard work, B. Komichi, I think that's what it says,
Mm-hmm.
are on the verge of the big break. Okay. Let us know in the comments if this is something that we should watch. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it, but let us know if your thoughts on it. Let us know if this is something we definitely need to tune into and give a reaction on. This third season is dropping January 14th. So
I mean, it got 3 seasons. It has to be pretty good, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I would assume. Maybe we'll check it out. We got Fire Force Season 3 Part 2. Love Fire Force.
Yes, January 10th.
Get to see my boy Shenra's back. Arthur, one of my favorite characters.
Yes.
You know, I see in the picture they got the moon from
Soul Eater.
Soul Eater.
Yes, and if you did not know, that is the same creator of both mangas. And one of the things that I'm excited for, my favorite Benimaru,
I hope Benimaru
I need
go
to
dumb
see that
in
fight
this season.
Yes.
Like, Benimaru, I want to see Joker go dumb too, man. It's
Yes.
this time. Like, I want to see, I want to see Benimaru and Joker unleashed for real. I know Shenra.
That would be crazy.
I know Shenra's about to become OP.
Yeah.
So can't wait to see it.
Yeah, and I know we'll touch on this when we do our reaction because we are going to be reacting to the trailer today. But I need to know what's going on with Sho. Like, I kind of felt like, is he looking for his big brother? So we'll get more into that.
It seems like
I got that
vibe. Like he's teetering.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see definitely what comes from that.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? We got Fate, Strange Fate.
All right.
Okay.
Another Fate. So the crazy thing about the Fates, I believe this might be, or is this something separate? We might have to look more into this. Is this a part of the Fate series?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Fate, Strange Fate centers around an imperfect copy of a Grail War based on the third Holy Grail War in
Fuyaki.
Followed with the conclusion of the third Grail War. A US-based organization with Magi District from the London-based Mage Association uses data from... What's that say? I can't even...
uses data from Fuyaki's Grail War to plan their own ritual. And it looks like there's some more verbiage.
I don't think this is part of the Fate Stay series.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm not 100% sure, but...
if you're familiar with this, if you read
I don't know.
The manga, let us know. But let's see.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is a whole new. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, but go back up. Up. That drawing right there is giving me Bam vibes from Tower of God.
Tower of God.
Yes, it's giving me Bam vibes.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think this is nope. Alternative setting, Fate Stay Night.
Oh.
So yeah.
It is okay. So it is okay. I just seen Fate and I just immediately clicked
you know what? I should have assumed. I apologize.
No, I mean it makes sense that you didn't,
Yeah. But
you never know. But I think that this is something I can get into. But what I was going to say before we were figuring out if it was a part of the series or not is I watched a Fate. I don't know which one it was. And I've never found it again. All I remember is that it was something about like getting to a castle. And when they were getting to the castle, I think they went past like a chess. It's like almost like a chessboard. But I might be totally off key there.
So I end up watching one also.
Mhm.
Remember, we couldn't figure out like what order to watch them in. It was a little
Yes.
confusing, but I can't remember exactly. I watched 2 of them. Can't remember exactly which one, but it was like this big I can't fully remember. It was like a fight that was going on.
Yeah.
And then it was and they was, I guess summoning some of the people or
Mhm.
something like that. I can't.
Yeah.
It's been a while. And like I said, we watch so much anime, stuff starts to blend in when I
Yes,
when I
that
forget
part.
certain things. So just ignore what I said if I'm wrong. But yeah, but I did. I enjoyed what I watched, and I
Mhm.
wanted to keep watching, but I just couldn't remember what order to watch them in. So I
Yeah.
definitely need to look that up.
So this Fate Strange Fake, that is releasing on January 3rd. So it looks like they are coming out of the gate swinging into the new year. Next up, we have
Chain Soldier Season 2.
All right.
I am also. That's why I ain't familiar with it. Right there, etchy.
Ah.
We'll move on.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's January 8th for anybody that wanted to know.
Yes.
Sentenced to be a hero. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Let's see what we got. Hero is the worst punishment in the world. Those convicted of heinous crimes are sentenced to become heroes and forced to enter the mandatory military service in the war against the demon lords. These convicts are not even allowed to die. If killed, they are resurrected to fight another day.
That is
Okay.
wild.
All right.
That might be that. I don't know. Okay, so it says January 2026, so we don't have a physical day yet. But that might be as soon as it comes on. That's added to the list because that sounds crazy.
That is insane, right?
Insane.
And then you don't even allow them to die. Like, yeah, no. I'm definitely checking that out.
Yes,
definitely checking that out. Let's see what else we got. My Hero Academia Vigilante Season 2.
I enjoyed Season 1 of Vigilantes, and I didn't think I would.
I did too. At first, I did. Yeah, I agree. I didn't think I would because I was like, their powers are so stupid. I'm like, oh, what is this? I was like, it's so dumb. And then as the story progressed, I was like,
yeah.
Oh no, I was like, I'm enjoying this. I enjoyed it. Obviously going from Deku and Bakugo and Todoroki, and then all of a sudden you got, this dude skating around on all fours. And
and an All Might hoodie, like you didn't even get your own drip, nothing. You was just like, all right, I love All Might too, so I'm just gonna be this. It's like, dude.
But I enjoyed it, so
yes.
Definitely will be watching January 5th when this drops. Let's see what else we got here.
Looks like so I've heard of this anime, but I've never watched it. We have a new season of Trigun Stargaze coming out. And it looks like that's going to be January 10th. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong since I'm not familiar, but I'm assuming it looks like this might be, because it doesn't say like a recurring season. So this might be a part of the series in some type of way. But we have it listed under 2.5 years have passed since the Lost July incident. A catastrophe that reduced an entire city to ruins and sent shockwaves across the world. On the desert planet of No Man's Land, Vash the Stampede, a gunslinger who swore never to take a life, basically faces... scroll a little bit. Faces his final confrontation with his brother. All right. Go ahead.
So I have watched Trigun.
Okay.
And Vash is a great character. I think he's pretty funny. And I didn't realize you've never seen Trigun.
No, I have not.
So it's definitely something I have to have her watch. But it is a I didn't even know a new season was coming out. So obviously this is 2.5 years later. So this is definitely going to be worth checking out. It's definitely I'll have her watch Trigun before, and then we'll
I'll give my reactions on it.
Absolutely.
This looks actually kind of it looks kind of interesting on the cover art. We have a character carrying a cross, and they're in the middle of a desert. So
Yes.
definitely looks like it would be something potentially good. So I'm willing to give it a shot.
Bash is a gunslinger, so yeah, he's a
Yeah.
He
I think I like it.
He don't miss. So yeah. Golden Kamui. Kamui? Yeah.
Kamui, yeah.
Yeah. What is this? It's the final chapter. That's all it says.
Is this a play? This is not like ninja. No, I was gonna say because that's spelled a little bit different.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
okay.
No clue what that is, but
yeah, it doesn't really give us much information on it. It looks like the themes are historical military.
Yeah.
So we'll probably try to look it up and see if we can get more information on it and see if it's something that we'd be interested in. If you know about it, let's definitely, share in the comments and let us know about it.
Absolutely.
And then next up we have
You and I are polar opposites. Okay. Next to Miyu Suzuki, a trendy and bubbly high school girl sits
Yusuke.
Yusuke, Tanny, a quiet and frank boy. Their interactions are brief, limited to Suzuki's unprompted random questions and Tanny's
Succinct.
Succinct. I can't even say that
Succinct.
word. Answers. Yet beneath these simple interactions, feelings of love are quietly blossoming. Okay.
All right. So we got a little bit of comedy and romance there.
I'm always in for a comedy and romance. Like was it Love is War?
Yes.
That was a good one.
And we didn't finish that.
Yeah, we do gotta finish.
We need to finish that. There's another season of that just dropped as well. I think for the fall it dropped. So we definitely got to go back and finish that up. And it looks like You and I are polar opposites. That'll be dropping January 11th.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be well, no. I was about to say what's Miss what was it called? Like
Miss Nagato.
Miss Nagato.
Miss Nagato, yes.
Yeah, don't mess with me, Miss Nagato.
Nagato, yeah.
Was that considered like a romance?
I think so.
Just more comedy? I don't know what it
I think it probably dabbled in between the two of them. Did we finish? We didn't finish that one either, I don't think.
We didn't.
No.
Or what's it called? Rent a Girlfriend is definitely romance and comedy. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. What else we got?
All right. Next up we have In the Clear Moonlit Dusk.
Okay.
Looks like this is another romance. It's coming out on January 11th. Every time Yoi Togachi so much as let out a sigh, her female classmates squeal in admiration and awe. She has been dubbed the school's prince by virtue of her boyish, attractive appearance and casual disposition. However, she chooses to be indifferent toward she has to be indifferent toward the attention she receives and spends her days normally. That is until the school's other prince, Ichimura, waltzes into her life. So cover art kind of shows, and this is interesting, she kind of has like a cut, kind of more like
beautiful.
Yes, and calls her beautiful, excuse me. So it looks like cover art kind of shows like she's more masculine. So I didn't realize that was a girl because
yeah, I thought it was two boys at first.
I thought it was two boys at first.
so she's like...
but now that I'm actually looking at it, you can see.
Yeah, I see it now.
yeah.
But quick glance, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I see it now. Okay,
yeah.
So,
I don't know. That might be something we check out just to kind of see, how it goes. I don't think it's something we typically gravitate towards, but it might be worth the watch.
So,
at least
so she is getting a lot of attention and she doesn't really like it, but then the one person that kind of gives her a little bit. So it's like Jinshi.
Yeah, it's giving us vibes.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
What else we got? Medalist season 2. All right, I have no clue what this is. This is ice skating.
Yes,
definitely. I'm not against watching an ice skating anime.
Me neither. As long as we got a good story behind it, I'm really willing to watch anything. It looks like we don't have an actual date yet when it drops, but it does drop in January.
Yeah. Speaking of, she says that, but Y'all won't believe how hard it was to get her to watch Blue Lock. She had no interest in
Okay.
soccer. Now, how do you feel about Blue
I
Lock?
love Blue Lock. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I know some of my friends are gonna be mad at me for saying this, but it is better than Hiyaku. I don't care. I will stand on that hill. It is better than that.
At least gonna be really upset.
Yes,
I agree.
That's the friend.
Well, not last season of Blue Lock. They did us kind of dirty.
They
on
did.
The animation.
The animation was
But I'm here.
I
for
was
the story
locked in.
point.
I'm here for the story. But yeah, you can't give us anime like that. It wasn't. They need to come better. Yeah. Do better. All right, next up we have MF Ghost Season 3. Doesn't give us much of a description, but it looks like it's a drama and it drops January 4th. It looks like the theme is racing. So is the car a ghost? Is the ghost driving the car? We don't know.
Yeah. And there's at least 2 other seasons and we don't but now I'm wondering. Now I want to watch this show because if the ghost is driving the car, I'm in.
Yeah. Or is the ghost in the car with the driver and kind of giving them like a Ricky Bobby kind of push to drive. Who knows?
The rest of these, y'all know there's tons of anime to come out. If y'all want us to watch any of these, let us know. I don't know. You see anything catching your eye? What's this? Data count.
The name popped out to me.
Yeah. Always ready for a fight. Destruction for destruction's sake. The online streamer Aorgo
or
Ringo is a troll making the worst of the bounty pushing. This screen is really small, so
we're trying to read it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull the whole thing up.
There you go.
There we go. Worst of the worst of boundary pushing, flame bait content, and raking in the review from the hate watchers. You may think he's nothing more than a bottom feeder and a drain on society, but in reality, he's a high school dropout.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I would watch this. It looks like it's action and supernatural.
I thought I was about to say something super dope about him, but then it's like, but in reality, he's a high school dropout. And it's like, huh? Oh, he's hold on. Let's see. High school dropout. Soji, a caring older brother with a sweet tooth who loves nothing more than his little sister. His viral videos, just a way to pay his sister's medical bills. Oh, okay. And even if all of humanity hates him, he doesn't care so long as his little sister gets better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm interested. That'll probably get added to the list.
What about Dark Moon?
I was thinking this. Where you see Dark Moon at?
Right there.
Okay. What we got here? The Blood Altar animation. Okay.
It looks like ever since she was a young girl, Suha was told to hide her superhuman abilities to avoid getting mistaken for a vampire. Having been accused of being one and blamed for her childhood friend's death, Suha enrolls in the Celis Academy, a night school where supernatural beings such as vampires and werewolves allegedly cannot enter.
Okay, that
actually
sounds good.
Yeah.
And Isekai office worker.
Oh, we have an obsession with Isekai.
I was gonna say, like, every Isekai that came out, we're like, gotta watch it. We even watched part of the vending machine one.
Yeah, we didn't make it far.
No, but okay, so Blood Moon is January 10th, and Isekai office worker is January 6th.
All right.
So these are just some of the anime that we're looking forward to checking out.
Yes, please make sure to let us know in the comments what you're looking forward to, which ones you feel we definitely need to tune into if they are on an additional season beyond the first one.
Yeah, or what new ones we need to check out.
Yes.
Usually as it gets closer, people start ranking what they're interested in, and we can check. We'll see them move up and down the list, and then those are the ones I tend to add to our list, and we end up watching. But yeah, you want to go over how we felt about some of the fall anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
So, all right, let's see the fall anime. All right, off break. One Punch Man was.
We waited so long.
So long.
So long.
So long.
So long. For One Punch Man. And okay, so apparently this week's episode is supposed to be, like you told me, highly rated. We have not watched it yet. We will watch and give a reaction on that. A lot of this season, though, was just not a lot of nothing happening.
And then the animation is just disappointing. Spy Family, we need to catch up on.
Yes.
We need to catch up on it. So we won't speak on season 3 yet because we need to catch up.
Yes.
Final season of My Hero is so good.
It is so good. Of course, we still have, I think, a few, maybe 2 or 3 episodes left. I loved what they did with how Shigaraki was defeated.
Yes. So, all season I kept saying, he better not live. He better not live.
Yes.
it better be. And I loved the way it was done. I had read the manga all the way up until the fight started, and I never finished. So to get to see it, animated and still be shocked in the end, it was so well done.
Amazing animation. It was so nice when they had everybody calls it the Wakanda Avengers Assemble moment. Everybody came back to help Deku fight. I was kind of a little upset that Uraraka didn't make it, but it was, she was hurt. So, but I loved how everybody basically came back to help him because he was always the one helping others and always the one moving. And it kind of brought everything full circle even with All Might.
I became a fan of Bakugo in the end. So
I loved Bakugo day one. He was a hater, which is crazy. He tends to love those type of characters, but he's always hated Bakugo. And I'm like, I don't know why you hate Bakugo.
Because he was a bully. And I do tend to love those characters. Yes, I love Vegeta. Yes, I hate Sasuke. I hate Sasuke. But yeah, I love Hiei. Who else? I hate Sasuke.
You loved Dio, the biggest hater ever on the planet.
All right, Dio was dope.
He was the biggest hater.
Dio had no reason to be the way he was. He was just a hater to be a hater. And
zero reason.
I am all for all-star haters, and Dio is a world-class hater. So, but okay, so I'm just gonna get right to it. The best new anime of the fall was hands down for me. May I ask for one final thing?
Yes.
Scarlet became one of my favorite characters in just one season because she is about the hands, and I loved it.
Miss Scarlet L. Van Dominion. Yes.
She became one of my favorite characters because she's just like, can I punch them? And I'm like, yes, please.
And, and they just let her. Well, her brother tries to stop her, but the prince. He's such an instigator. I'm sorry, I keep hitting this. He's such an instigator.
Yeah. The prince is a huge instigator. He's a huge instigator.
I'm like, you're supposed to be keeping her on a leash. And he just be like, no, go ahead. Go ahead. And he just be like watching her. I'm like, yo, he's crazy.
My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. I think for me, this started off strong.
It started off very, very strong.
It got to a point for me to where it was a little like I just felt like I was watching it just to continue it.
Yes.
But I think it I think it picked back up, and I think this was a solid anime. Like, I'm not going to say it was great, but I think it was solid.
I think it was very solid. I still think it's worth a watch. I do feel, and spoiler alert, when one of the characters pass, it seemed it may have happened too quickly to where we were kind of, it just, I don't know. It just seemed like, how can I say this? I would say it would seem like it kind of, the anime kind of stalemated from there. Until we got to get the more of the background and, more of the characters started to come in. So,
we also watched Let This Grieving Soul Retire.
One of my favorites, Let This Grieving Soul Retire. It is hilarious watch. It's action, adventure, fantasy.
Liz is my favorite character. So anytime she's on the screen, I'm locked in because she's beating up somebody.
Poor Tino.
She's
someone help Tino.
Hey,
please help Tino, because Liz is going to break Tino, and so is Cry.
Liz is funny. She's super funny. Like the first season where they were like, "We're gonna die in here," and Liz just smacked the dude, and they're like, "Oh, you beat that tough guy." She's like, "Who?"
Oh my god!
She was like, "Where was there somebody that was tough?" Like, yeah, you just smacked him like it was nothing.
Yeah,
like
and they had Tino in shambles. Somebody please help! Somebody help my little girl. She is just trying to keep up with them and is failing. Well, actually, she's kind of stepping into her own. I will give her that. Yeah. She's stepping into her own, especially at the end.
Now that
yes, that Cry
stronger. Yeah.
Kept pushing onto her.
Yeah, so.
What else do we have?
We actually didn't pick up a lot for this
for the fall. Huh.
The fall felt kind of
like thin.
Yeah.
So, this one we actually started watching. It got very, very sad, and then we stopped watching. To Your Eternity season 3. We are going to go back and watch. I think.
We were like 4 episodes in, and you was like, "I am sad."
I was so sad.
I was like, "I'm pretty sure this gets worse," but like, so we never got to continue. But
yeah, we need to get back to Your Eternity season 3. It was a great anime from what I do remember. It just got really, really sad. Yeah. So sometimes I guess you got to be in the mood for certain things. So definitely something we'll pick back up on. Right. Is that it for? Oh, hold on. I told you about this anime. So I found an anime. I like cooking animes. Yes, I love Food Wars. I absolutely love Food Wars and the entire series. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm going to give Food Wars another chance.
Yes.
But she tried to have me watch it, and y'all know the first episode, there was a girl and an octopus, and the clothes came off, and I was like, what am I watching? And
it's a good anime. You have to watch it. So speaking of cooking, campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. I found this anime and I thought maybe we could go back and watch it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So yeah. And then there's another one. It's solo cooking. And they're like camping. So
I mean, I'm cool with that. I mean, I enjoyed Delicious in Dungeon.
Yes. That was very good.
I enjoyed Toriko. You need to watch it.
So when they did the crossover episodes with One Piece,
yeah.
I enjoyed those.
Yeah, but it's a good anime. You definitely should check it out.
Ranma.
Also, oh yeah, we got to catch up. We didn't watch season 2 of Ranma.
Yeah, we have to catch up.
Ranma's considered ecchi? How was that? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But
maybe in season 2 it is.
Yeah, I'm about to say we definitely got to watch season 2 of Ranma. But let us know. What do you think we should react to? What do you think we should watch? Yeah, we're gonna try to watch as much anime and react to it as possible.
It's literally all we watch.
Pretty much
now.
Pretty much.
We're literally watching anime all the time. So yes, please let us know.
Saturday and I'm watching college football, but
or he's sleep watching college football and I'm watching college football because he's sleep. But if I turn it, ladies who y'all know.
I don't be asleep. Anyway, let us know, and remember to like, share, and subscribe,
Yes.
and turn on them notifications because you never know when we'll be posting and
Yes.
when we'll be reacting.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for tuning in for our first episode. S Rank Reactions.
Bye bye.
Bye.